Hello everybody, my name is Dan Zanes and it's time for what I would like to call the Family Band Workshop. A series of guitar lessons, eventually banjo lessons, mandolin lessons, and ukulele lessons. I've been putting out family music, all ages music for 10 years on my label Festival 5 Records. And I want to start out by doing a song from each one of the CDs. And this first song we're going to learn is from the first CD. The CD is called Rocket Ship Beach, and the song is called Hello. Why am I doing this? Because I believe every family should have a family band, and I want to make it as easy as possible for people to learn how to play instruments. So if you're already an intermediate or a great guitar player, there may not be too much here for you, but if you're just dusting it off again or getting started for the first time, I think I can help you out. All right, this is the way I want to do it. Here's your hand. The thumb has this symbol, first finger that symbol, second finger, third finger. It's all pretty clear, all right? It's the hottest day of the year in Brooklyn. Why did I pick this day? Because this is perfect weather for family music making. All right, here's the first chord you're gonna need to know. That's a G chord. I like to play it with these three fingers, the second, third, and the fourth finger, like this. That gives your first finger flexibility. You can also jump right over to a C chord. All right, we'll get back to that later. That's your first chord, the G. The second chord you're going to need to know for this song is a C chord. A lot of you may play it with three fingers. I would suggest learning how to play it with four fingers and use your fourth finger on here as indicated. That way when you're moving around on your bass notes, you don't have to keep moving your third finger back and forth. You've got your fourth finger right there. All right? And the third chord you're going to need to know is the D chord. Like so. Nothing too fancy here, just three fingers. All right. What I'd like to, I'll play you the song and I'll sing it. I'll sing a verse and I'll sing a chorus. It's basically three chords over and over again. G to C to D, and it goes like this. Every day brings more than the day before. Open any door and say hello, hello, hello. Just say hello, hello, hello. All right, I want to tell you a couple of things that I'm doing here. One is I am not using a pick. For me, it's much more enjoyable to play with just my thumb and my fingers and not have that piece of plastic in there. Unless I need to really make noise, there's really not too much of a need for a pick. I'm alternating my bass notes. So when I'm playing the G chord, I'm hitting these two low strings. I would suggest alternating bass notes as much as you can. It's a lot more interesting than just hearing. You can also give the song some movement. So I'm going to alternate the bass notes on the G chord, then I'm going to go to the C chord and do the same thing, and go to the D, and you'll hear a whole bass line being played. It's really just hitting the two low notes of each chord as I'm playing. I'll do it slowly one more time. Going up on that one, on the C chord, and then the D, the open D, and the open A. So just one more time with the G chord, you can see I'm using my second, third, and little finger. So when I move to the C chord, the economy of motion. There's hardly any movement of the hand going from one to the other. And I've got all four fingers down there so I don't have to move around to get the low note on the C, and then go right to the D. Try that one more time, and I'm also going to walk up to the G note. So just that idea of alternating bass notes, walking up to chords, and choosing the kind of chords that are going to make your movement around the neck of the guitar easier are the basic ideas behind this. It's a good enough song to sing with your family band, but these are ideas that you can apply to almost any G, C, D 3-chord song. So I'll play it one more time. Every day brings more than the day before. Open any door and say hello, hello, hello. Just say hello.